The soft notes of the piano danced in the air, a melancholic melody that whispered of love and loss. It echoed the words of the poet, for in the very core of love lies the seed of its own demise. Love, a double-edged sword, capable of carving open our hearts, leaving us vulnerable yet undeniably alive. Their love story began like a sunrise, a gentle awakening of emotions that grew brighter with each passing day. Soft hues of affection painting their world with warmth as they walked hand in hand along the beach, the waves whispering secrets of the sea. Stolen glances across crowded rooms, their eyes meeting in a silent conversation that spoke volumes. Laughter echoing late into the night, their joy a melody that danced with the stars above. Their souls entwined in a dance of shared dreams, moving to a rhythm only they could hear. They were two halves of a whole, each completing the other in ways they never thought possible. Their love a beacon of hope, shining brightly even in the darkest of times. A testament to the enduring power of connection, their bond grew stronger with each shared moment. Their first date, a charming little cafe where the aroma of freshly brewed coffee mingled with the sweet scent of her perfume. The warmth of the coffee mirrored the warmth in their hearts as they shared stories and dreams. He was captivated by her every word, each sentence a thread weaving them closer together. Her laughter, music to his ears, a symphony of joy that resonated deep within his soul. She saw something in his eyes, a depth of feeling that mirrored her own, a promise of forever. Their love blossomed, a vibrant tapestry woven from shared moments of joy, unwavering support, and a deep understanding. Each day was a new adventure, a chapter in their story filled with laughter, love, and endless possibilities. And a love that knew no bounds, a love that would continue to grow and flourish like the sunrise that marked the beginning of their journey. But as the seasons changed, so did the rhythm of their love. The warmth of summer gave way to the chill of autumn, and with it, the vibrant energy that once defined their relationship began to wane. They found themselves drifting apart, like leaves carried away by the wind. The once vibrant hues of their world began to fade, replaced by a muted palette of routine and unspoken words. The garden that once bloomed with colorful flowers now stood as a testament to the passage of time, its petals withering and falling to the ground, replaced by a muted palette of routine and unspoken words. Their conversations, once filled with laughter and shared dreams, became strained and infrequent. The bridge they once crossed hand in hand now felt like a chasm separating their hearts. Like a once pristine canvas marred by the passage of time, the cracks in their foundation began to show. The pavement they walked on, once smooth and inviting, now revealed the wear and tear of countless steps taken in silence. The laughter that once filled their home was replaced by an unsettling silence. The playground where they once pushed each other on swings now stood empty, a stark reminder of the joy that had slipped through their fingers. They moved through their days like ships passing in the night, their conversations strained, their touches fleeting. The path they once walked together now saw them on opposite sides, their connection growing weaker with each passing day. The once unbreakable bond that held them together began to fray at the edges, like a rope worn thin by the weight of unspoken grievances and unmet expectations. The pier where they once stood side by side now felt like a distant memory, threatening to unravel the very fabric of their love. Each step they took away from each other felt like a thread being pulled from the tapestry of their shared life, leaving behind a fragile and frayed connection that struggled to hold on. The final goodbye was inevitable, a heart-wrenching symphony of unspoken words and tear-filled eyes. The weight of their unspoken pain hung heavy in the air, a suffocating blanket that stifled any hope of reconciliation. In the end, they chose to let go, to release each other from the shackles of their fading love. It was a decision born out of both love and despair, a recognition that sometimes holding on can be more painful than letting go. She stood at the train station, her heart a leaden weight in her chest. The cold wind whipped around her, mirroring the turmoil inside. She clutched her coat tighter, as if it could shield her from the inevitable. The platform was a place of departures and arrivals, but today, it felt like a place of endings. He looked at her, his eyes mirroring her pain, and for a fleeting moment, time stood still. Their gazes locked, speaking volumes that words could never convey. It was a silent conversation of regret, sorrow, and unspoken apologies. The world around them blurred, leaving just the two of them in a bubble of shared grief. A lifetime of memories flashed between them, the laughter, the joy, the shared dreams, now mere remnants of a love that had lost its way. They remembered the first time they met, the adventures they embarked on, and the promises they made. Each memory was a bittersweet reminder of what once was and what could never be again. The train pulled away, severing the last physical tie that bound them. The sound of the engine roared in her ears, drowning out the silent screams of her heart. It was a finality that neither of them was prepared for, yet it was the only path left to take. She watched him go, his silhouette fading into the distance, and with it, a part of her whispered goodbye. The platform felt emptier than ever, a stark contrast to the fullness of their shared past. As the train disappeared from view, she knew that this was the end of their story, but the beginning of a new chapter for both of them. Sometimes the greatest love stories are not those that last forever but those that leave an enduring mark on our souls, a wise man once said. And so it was with them. Though their love story had reached its final chapter, the memory of their love, in all its tragic beauty, would forever remain etched upon their hearts.